Join us for an afternoon of exploring Old Colorado City, one of Colorado Springs' most charming neighborhoods. From local shops and handcrafted tea to incredible pizza and nostalgic pinball, this historic district is packed with quirky finds and delicious surprises. Let's go. Old Colorado City, or Colorado City as it was known at the time, was the first permanent town in the Pikes Peak region. It was annexed by Colorado Springs in 1917, and it is now a historic neighborhood in the Springs, with many of the original brick buildings still standing along the main drive, which is Colorado Avenue. In today's video, Randy and I are visiting some of our favorite spots in Old Colorado City. Our first stop is CIRCA Vintage Marketplace. It's a treasure trove of vintage finds, from old concert t-shirts and vinyl records to funky jewelry, retro decor, and quirky collectibles. It's all right here at CIRCA. CIRCA is a co-op where local artists and vendors can sell their wares, so it's a great opportunity to support the local community. And when you visit, give yourself plenty of time because there are surprise gems packed into every nook and cranny. If you're a vintage lover, this is a must-see in Old Colorado City. Next to CIRCA is one of my favorite tea spots in Colorado Springs, the Queen TEApothecary. This cozy little shop has more than 100 handcrafted teas, including black tea, green tea, herbal infusions, boba tea, and lots of tea-related decor. They have a printed menu with all their tea flavors, and you can buy it by the bag, or you can buy an individual serving size, or you can order a cup of hot tea to enjoy in the store. This trip, I had the blackberry sage black tea, and it had the perfect subtle blackberry flavor, just enough to notice it without tasting like somebody dumped syrup into the cup. So that's exactly how I like it. I picked up some tea to try at home, and then we headed out to visit the kitties at the Biscuit Factory Cat Lounge. But apparently everyone else had the same idea because they were fully booked. I was happy to see the Cat Cafe and Adoption Center busy, and we should have made advance reservations. So next time we'll plan ahead. But I did get to visit with a kitty in the window. After tea and talking to the kitty, we wandered up and down Colorado Avenue, stopping in a few shops, including the British Pantry. The charming store has a great selection of gifts and novelty items from England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. They also have a wide selection of food items, imported food items like chocolate, candy, biscuits, tea, and all kinds of other goodies that you might find at a British grocery store. The back of the shop is a little tea room where you can have high tea in the afternoon on the weekends, and their menu changes monthly, so check online to see what they're serving this month. We continued wandering on Colorado Avenue until we came to the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, which is a place that I always have to stop at. The Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory was founded in Colorado and now has franchises all over the world. An interesting tidbit is that the old Colorado City location was the company's very first franchise store, and it's still going strong. The store has some fantastic chocolate, of course, but the real stars of the show, at least in my opinion, are the caramel apples. The apples are enormous, and they're coated in thick caramel and covered in every topping imaginable. If you can dream it, they probably have an apple like that. They're big enough to share, and the staff will slice them for you to make sharing easier. Not far from the chocolate factory, in fact just across the street, is Slice 420, a pizza spot that we really love that serves giant New York-style slices with that perfect foldable crust. They have lots of toppings to choose from, including traditional and signature flavors. We ordered one slice of Recovery Rebel, which has homemade planko chicken, bacon, meatballs, pepperoni, caramelized onions, ricotta, cherry pepper, marmalade, basil, and cheese. So basically everything on that slice, and also a slice of Hawaiian. Both were delicious. We ended our afternoon outing at NovaWest for some retro gaming and pinball. This place is pure nostalgia. Classic arcade cabinets, vintage consoles, pinball machines. It's impossible not to start reminiscing the second you walk in. And if you've watched some of our videos before, you might recall that we visited an arcade in North Carolina too. Randy loves pinball. They serve food and drinks at NovaWest, and the menu leans into the retro gaming theme, which makes the whole place even more fun. We were too stuffed to eat this time, but we had great fun playing the games. Old Colorado City is a neighborhood that doesn't get as much attention as nearby Manitou Springs, but honestly, it deserves more love. It's historic, it's walkable, it's full of fun local businesses, and it's packed with unexpected finds. It's definitely worth spending an afternoon exploring. And here's a pro tip: the public parking lots are free on Sunday. If you want to know more about the history of Old Colorado City and some other fun gems, check out our video linked now. It was one of our first videos, so keep that in mind. We were still learning. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and we'll see you next time. Bye.